Okay, so welcome to my another video of pediatrics again. But I've tried my best to compile medicine, pediatrics, some sort of pharma, and minor micro also. So let's get started. Everything you need to know about acute rheumatic fever. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, what is acute rheumatic fever? That's basically an infection to the walls of heart by caused by group A beta hemolytic streptococcus. Okay, that's very important. This is catalase negative. Catalase negative because that differentiate it from staph aureus, मतलब staph group. Group A beta hemolytic streptococcus से होता है M protein. Very very important. What is the virulence factor of this bacteria? That is M protein. That is okay. That's a virulence factor. And what is the pathophysiology? That is molecular mimicry. This gets asked you a question. ये molecular mimicry सिर्फ इसका ही typical है acute rheumatic fever. Staph, that is B hemolytic staph, that is molecular mimicry. Type 2 type of hypersensitivity reaction. Barabar, type 2 types of hypersensitivity reactions are very very important for NEET PG exam. You can expect one question from this short. Never mind. That will be another video. Molecular mimicry, type 2 sensitivity reaction, M protein, and group A beta hemolytic streptococcus infection. Now, okay, so there are certain criteria from which you must have two major or one major. Any major, even if one is major symptom is there, then we will consider plus two minor, and two minor symptoms will be there to make a diagnosis of acute rheumatic fever. Okay, so two major, one major or two minor. What are the minor criteria? Let's go from easy to hard. That is fever, erythlalgia, that is joint pain, ESR, and CRP. That this is a marker for active infection in the body, and PR interval on ECG. Now Jones criteria, the first criteria that is very very important, that goes with JONES. That's very worldwide, world famous mnemonic. Jones criteria, not mnemonic. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that makes stuff very easy. J for Jones, that is migratory polyarthritis. Okay, migratory polyarthritis. I hope you know that polyarthritis means pain at different joint of body, inflammation at different joint of body. ठीक है, migratory, that means it might be migrating. That is पहले periphery पे इधर हुआ फिर उधर हुआ ऐसे करके. ठीक है, joints पे pain होना, that is polyarthritis. Then O for carditis, that is pancarditis. And the most common is MR more than AR. And the murmur present in this type of condition is known as Carey's comb murmur. Okay, the murmur specific for acute rheumatic fever is Carey's comb murmur. Then the presence of nodules, that is subacute nodules, subcutaneous nodules. Then E for erythema marginatum, very classical dermat image. I will post it. I will post my video. That is a dermat image, erythema marginatum. That is non-pleuritic. This is very important. There is no itching in this. Non-pleuritic rash with serpiginous margins. Okay, non-pleuritic rash with serpiginous margins. It's like a snake type, and it's non-pleuritic, something like that on the surface. I'll show you. Then we have the synonym chorea. Okay, what is chorea? That's a late onset jerking movement. Jerking movements is known as chorea. Okay, that's a late sign of this acute rheumatic fever. This presents very late. And the drug of choice for this condition, that is Sydenham chorea, because of acute rheumatic fever, is phenobarbital. Okay, we need to give phenobarbital to resolve this. Okay, so yeah, that's all. Then okay, now we go to the management aspects of this. Okay, so first thing, what is infection of heart, that is inflammation of heart, that is carditis. Okay, so if the patient has carditis, and if the patient do not have carditis, the management will proceed according to that. If the patient do not have carditis, then we'll give, of course, penicillin. That acts very nicely against beta hemolytic staph group A, that is Lansfeed. Okay, that penicillin plus aspirin. Aspirin is given for the purpose of anti-inflammatory action, and it is given for 5 year to 21 year. Okay, whichever is longer, 5 year to 21 year. Very very important. These are the three numbers you need to remember in this topic. Then we have this: if the patient presents with carditis, that is heart is involved. Okay, then we have to divide it. If the patient has carditis, then we have to give steroids. Okay, carditis अगर heart involved है, तो we need to give steroids to resolve that. So उसके अंदर हम steroids plus penicillin G देंगे. What is the penicillin we give? Benzathine penicillin G, that is 1.2 intra-unit into 3 weekly. Okay, that is given for prophylaxis. Okay, penicillin G, benzathine penicillin 1.2 units prophylaxis માટે. Okay, if carditis ની વાત કરીએ, so if no heart is involved, and if heart is involved, like means it means that no residual heart disease is there. And if there is a residual heart disease, what do you think? If there is residual heart disease, we have to go till 40, right? 40 year of age. And if there is no heart disease, then 10 to 21, whichever is longer. Okay, 10 to 21 years, whichever is longer. Okay, 10 to 21, and here is 10 to 40. Very, very important. 10 to 40, if heart is involved, heart disease, 10 to 21. And if there is no carditis, then to very easy, 5 to 21. Okay, these three numbers you need to remember here. Baki sab easy hai. Then if the case is given in questions like a pedia patient हो गया, ठीक है, उसमें दे रखा है मोस्टली इट प्रेजेंस इन 5 to 15 years of age in pedia patient, 2 or 3 weeks back sore throat history would be given to you. If you suspect sore throat history 2-3 weeks back because of and the presence of joint involvement or joint pain or fever or arthralgia, ESR raised, and this image is given erythema marginatum. So you must suspect that we are going in the direction of acute rheumatic fever. ओके, सोर थ्रोट हिस्ट्री दे रखी होगी. इफ माइक्रो का देख लेते हैं, माइक्रो में कुछ नहीं करना है आपको, थ्रोट स्वैब लेना है, दैट इज अ गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड. बीटा हेमोलिटिक कॉलोनीज विल बी अपीयरिंग ऑन ब्लड अगार. ओके, दिस फोटो आई बी putting post my video. And उसके बाद ASO titer करना है, that is raised is more than 200. ASO titer is raised than more than 200, that indicates recent infection. Then path में I'll put an image in which there is presence of Eschhoff bodies. Okay, there is a presence of Eschhoff body in acute rheumatic fever. I'll place the image. Okay, thank you so much for listening to me, and bye bye.